Hello, my name is Russell Myers. Welcome to And Unity for All. So, lately there's been some discussion and moves toward making Medicaid and I guess in some cases Medicare recipients work for their benefits. As a nurse, I'm pretty sure you can guess what my view on the ethics of making people work for benefits when they have been declared for some reason unable to work by a doctor and having that overridden by a state or federal government. No, just no. But everybody's using that particular argument. And my goal is always to try to add another dimension to this. So let's take a look at this from a financial, practical perspective. We've already got community service from courts, prison labor. So now we're going to add Medicaid recipients having to work for benefits. The net effect of all of this is to create low wage or even no wage jobs to receive these benefits and so forth. What does this do? For every one of the people that are doing these jobs, what you do is you reduce or eliminate paid jobs, which means that you're taking a person that is employed, putting them out of a job. A taxpayer is no longer paying taxes. Well, now you've put strain on the system. Multiply that by tens of thousands. How much strain does that put on the system? Now the person that was working, that was earning a living, now what happens to them? You're saying that they need to get a job, and then you reduce the number of jobs. You take away the job that they were doing. Now they need public assistance. Now you put more strain on the system. What are you going to do then? Make them have to work doing the exact same job to receive their benefits? This is all a downward cycle. But we're not done there. How far does this go? Do we take away their homes and make them live in public housing? All identical public housing. Do we make them wear state-issued uniforms? For their food benefits, do we start mandating that they eat only government-issued food? You know what you just described? Communism. This is where this cycle is going. I'm not exaggerating. You're taking people out of paid jobs where they're earning their own way and forcing them into positions where they are reliant on the government. Now, of course, that only means that it is communism if everything is all government. But if you're using this and then forcing them into positions where they're working for companies that contract with the government. Their food stamps are all paid to grocery stores and so forth. Well, now you've just got corporate slavery in a real sense. How does this work? You cannot be the people that are in favor of this are usually the ones screaming against communism, but that's exactly what they are endorsing with this. No matter what route you take this, you're trying to create a slave culture. What effect does that have on you? How long is it before your job is taken away and given to a low-wage, no-wage state worker? And quite often, what's going to happen there is that this experience, either the person has experience and they're able to do your job, and you've been replaced for free, but you're still paying for it, or they have no skills. What happens to the quality of services that are being rendered? None of this is a good idea at any level. None of it. You are not going to find a positive when you look beyond the immediate, short-term, 3-second attention span. This does not work. So, write your elected officials, voice your opposition to this. Share this video. Use these arguments. And please hit like and subscribe. If you can, please become a patron on Patreon so I can continue producing these videos as much as possible. And I will talk to you later.